Here we are in Kakuma Refugee camp in Kenya. We have established our permaculture garden. We have done together with the beneficiary of this project, who are the beneficiaries, who are the residents of this Kakuma Refugee camp. Ideally, we did two things here. We have demonstrated the two ways by which we can retain moisture in the soil. The first one was to make basins. And these basins, one is 2 feet deep and then 1 meter wide square. The second one, we have made furrows in the other end of this garden. So the two are meant to demonstrate how we can retain water long near the root system of the crop. After making our basins and our furrows, the next step was to collect manure, compost manure, which is available in large supply within this campus. We have done so, and after collecting manure, we mixed manure with biochar. We did that to enhance the capability of the soil to retain water. After doing that, we moved around, and by good luck, we have large supply of neem tree within the compound. We collected as much biomass from the neem tree and buried it in the soil. This one is to enhance nitrogen fixing and nitrogen supply in the garden. Then we covered it with the topsoil after mixing with the compost manure and biochar to ensure that it doesn't lose the nitrogen content it has. Then after that, we have planted 4 types of vegetables here, or fruits. The first one, we planted the watermelon. We placed 2 watermelon in 1 basin, and then 4 tomatoes, and thereafter we also planted the cowpeas. We did so because cowpeas will supply the much needed nitrogen to nourish the tomato as well as the watermelon. And then we have dried as much as possible to ensure that our seed that we have placed in the soil gets sufficient moisture. Here we have tried to do drip irrigation using the bottles. We have so many of them available within the camp. We have moved around and collected bottles, and then we have used them to demonstrate that indeed drip irrigation can easily supplement the system we are putting in place. Now, apart from using the bottles here, we shall be applying water on regular intervals after covering the soil to ensure it doesn't lose much water because of excess heat and high temperature in this region. And then we have demonstrated how to retain water in the soil. One technique that I've tried to teach and take this group through is mulching, covering the soil, to ensure that the soil is covered absolutely using the organic matter. And we expect that after some time, and when we apply sufficient moisture here, the mulch is going to rot. And when that one happens, it's going to supply the needed nutrients for the growth and the survival of our